as experts weigh fallout from the Supreme Court June 30 ruling that limits the Environmental Protection Agency's ability to force power plants to pivot to cleaner energy. Democrats in the House, led by Southern California Reps. Levin and Katie Porter, are pushing the Biden administration to cue. A letter dated Wednesday, June 29, signed by Levin, Porter and 28 other House Democrats, asks EPA Administrator Michael Regan to take aggressive executive action in 11 areas. That includes calls to lower the acceptable levels of harmful particulate matter in the air, to remove all lead pipes from public water systems within 10 years and to boost clean vehicle standards by 2030. The letter also suggests a potential workaround for the EPA to still drive emissions limits on power plants without violating the Supreme Court's latest ruling. "I don't think any of us want to go back to a time when smog alerts are the rule rather than the exception," said Levin, D. San Juan Capistrano. In their ruling on the West Virginia v. EPA case, a conservative majority of justices on the Supreme Court said that the EPA overstepped its authority when it implemented such a strict cap on carbon dioxide emissions that it essentially forced power plants nationwide to transition away from using "We'll continue working to protect the environment while making American energy as clean, reliable and affordable as possible." But Levin, who was an environmental attorney before his 2018 election to the 49th District covering South Orange County and North San Diego County, joined nearly 200 other Congress members in signing on to an amicus brief in January that disputed the notion that the EPA doesn't have authority to tack. He said Congress passed the Clean Air Act, along with the Clean Water Act, the Endangered Species Act and a slew of other key environmental laws, understanding that the appropriate regulatory agency would have discretion and latitude to be able to implement what Congress sends its way. "You cannot expect Congress to be so prescriptive as to anticipate every potential action that would result from the legislative process. Otherwise, what's the point of the regulatory process?"